Head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
All right, Brownies. We finally got ourselves a defensive backfield there. Looks like Warden Newsom reminds us a lot of Clarence Scott and Tom Garden for sure. And JOK hits like Bill Willis. And Garrett is playing like Big Glenn Ford. We got quite a defense. We get that offense straightened out with the quarterback situation. We're going to go somewhere. Thank you.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Tyler, those were players of the Browns in the 70s and some in the 60s. I can translate for you. You know what? The defensive backs are being utilized the way I thought they should be. These guys love playing man coverage, and they do it well. And Jim Schwartz is like, all right, I can work with that.
Yeah, and the best thing about this defensive backfield, these are guys that are going to get in your face. Like in man coverage, press man coverage, there is no better group of corners right now than the Browns. MJ Emerson, Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome in the slot. And even when Grant Delpit comes up in the slot, or Juan Thornhill, Rodney McLeod, they're doing the exact same thing. Not only has this defensive line been just absolutely elite for the Browns this year, a big reason, too, is quarterbacks aren't going to have time to throw, but also if they have time to throw, opposing receivers just can't get open right now against this Browns secondary. And I think the secondary, too, like everyone's feeding off one another. You're seeing these guys have fun. You're seeing a swagger to this defense. And it's not just on the defense, it's starting to spread to the rest of the team. And I think that's really infectious, and that's exactly what this Browns team needed. You need guys that are also going to be vocal leaders on that side of the ball. You got Rodney McLeod, who was doing that. Anthony Walker, having him back has been huge this year. Having him healthy. I know he has a concussion right now, but having him healthy, Juan Thornhill bringing him in with Super Bowl experience. But Browns have a lot of talent on that defensive side of the ball, especially in the secondary. And you have to think, with some of the quarterbacks that they have coming up, I would like to see this defense. The only thing I want to see more from this defense, just force some more turnovers. This defense forces even more turnovers. This could end up being a historical defense in NFL history. They're already on a path to that. But if you can start adding the turnovers on top of just not giving up any more yards or points per game, this Browns defense really is going to be special. And Jim Schwartz deserves all the credit in the world for getting the best talent out of every single one of these players.
Well, and they have that personality that, the last 2 years I said, what's the personality of the defense? And nobody could answer that question. The other thing is you got to believe the turnovers are coming. And it might be as simple as it's been a factor of, the quarterbacks you played were somewhat elite, minus Kenny Pickett. And then, like you said, they are more middle of the pack coming up.